Okay, so I found a couple of onions, but I'm not sure how good of shape they're in, so we'll find out. But let me show you how to cut an onion. And what you're going to do is first you're gonna cut off both ends of the onion. So we cut off this end, and you want to be careful. Just take your time to get that knife in there, and then you can cut it off just like that. We'll turn it over, and we're going to cut off this end. Be careful. Maybe you just, if your knife's not that sharp, give it a little poke, and then you can cut off the rest like that. Now, we want to get rid of this. We've got the trash can here. We can just throw all this away. Now, what you want to do is get rid of the whole outer layer here. So we're gonna do a little slice across the onion just like this, so that we can kind of get our thumbnail under there and just peel this whole outer edge off of here. And I hate onion skins, so I'm always cleaning off those onion skins and making sure that my cutting board is nice and clean. Now we have this looks like we need to get rid of that area there, so I'm just going to cut that off. Okay. Now now that you have your onion free of the dry skin and everything, you're going to want to cut this, set it so that it stands up, and cut it right down the middle from the top end down like this. Okay? So now we're going to set that on its side, and we're going to set that on its side. Okay? And now you're going to have what looks like this. Okay? And we're going to cut lines in the onion just like this. Okay? But we're not going to cut them all the way through. We're just going to cut them kind of like from the edge there and out, and then from the edge and out, from the edge and out. We're just going to keep doing that till we're creating kind of like a feather or a. If you cut through the onion, don't worry. Just kind of hold it together there. Okay. Okay. Now the more lines you have going down and out, the better. And now you're ready to just bring the knife down. And so we're going to do again like about 1/8 of an inch. And we're going to chop that down like that. At this point, I'm beginning to feel the onion hit my eyes a little bit here. And that's okay. Just let the eyes water. And you got to be really careful as you're cutting, because you can really slip here and you could cut yourself. So when you get down to where you've got a little bit of onion left, you might want to just take this and flip it over like that. Maybe go like this. There's a little bit of a end piece there. We might want to cut that out. That might be a little too bitter. So we'll take that, throw that away. And we've got this little piece here, and we'll just kind of chop it up. Okay. Now you've taken that, and you want to do the same thing with the other half of the onion. And if you want to just kind of go over all these pieces, like once, maybe just kind of a general chop through, just kind of like this, to kind of free up the pieces. And there you have your diced onions ready for saute. So I'm going to finish up this onion, and we're going to put that aside, and that's going to be, if I had some celery, we could use some celery, but you use what you got, and a lot of times, turns out just fine. So the next step we're going to be doing is we're going to be browning the meat. I still have to wait for this meat to defrost a little more. I like to let my meat defrost naturally at room temp. but sometimes you might have to run a little hot water over it, or a little water, if you're running out of time. So the next step is browning the meat.